After many studies, there's now zero doubt that phones and their apps, like social media, are destroying the mental health of our children. No exaggeration at all. People who have been paying attention are not surprised to learn this. What is surprising is how we parents are responding. We're doing almost nothing. We fuss at our kids about screen time. We hope that social media will regulate itself. We hope that laws will be passed to protect our children. But the fact remains that while the mental health of our children is being threatened, seriously threatened, we're doing little to nothing. Allow me to boldly propose that no child needs a smartphone at all while living at home as a minor, period. I'm going to repeat that. No kid needs a smartphone while they live at home as a minor. They don't need it. Yes, phones are fun, but are they worth the staggering risks? Jumping off a cliff is fun, but is it worth the risk? Like, duh. Well, same with phones. Are they worth the risks? No, not even close. Just as it might actually be interesting and fun to, say, keep a pet rattlesnake, but it's not worth the risk. To increase our understanding of the risks, let's consider that in just the past year, artificial intelligence, AI, has exploded so that now on the internet, you are encountering a flood of words and images that humans did not create. This flood is clogging and misdirecting Google searches, filling up Twitter feeds, and attracting hundreds of thousands of Instagram subscribers, all intended to herd you in carefully prescribed directions that you might not otherwise choose. People who direct the generation of this AI content are highly motivated and clever. They're motivated because they can create thousands of pages and videos at almost no cost. And then they sit back and use millions of hits to sell you products or to harvest your personal information. It's almost risk-free for them, almost effortless. AI is also generating YouTube content for kids. Suppose a YouTube creator types into AI, make a fun children's show with cute figures and geometric symbols in bright colors, with music after the style of the following Pixar movies, and then they list them. Out comes a gush of colorful creatures that fly and talk, scripts that make no sense except to keep the kids' attention, colored letters that bounce around the screen, and dancing trees, just to name a few. The insidious thing is that in these videos, which actually exist, I just described what has been done, there is no single image or series of words that's like obviously damaging, dangerous. It's all much sneakier than that. In order to injure a child's mind, you don't have to inject them with poison. Just fill them up with cardboard, sawdust, and cotton candy, all with lively music, and while they're eating these nutrient-free meals, they are starving emotionally and spiritually. Their developing minds are being suspended in an intellectual and emotional vacuum. While they're consuming incorrect grammar and nonsense, their evolving cognitive and speech centers are being programmed with misinformation and bad channels. Children are being distracted from what they could learn. And the sheer volume of content is diluting anything meaningful that might be taught in a day. They're just missing out on all the good. Put plainly, any interactions you have with your kids disappear, any positive interactions, if there are any, disappear in the ocean of nothingness, sawdust that fills their brains all day. AI and YouTube creators call this stuff baby learning videos. They get millions of views a day on just one channel, and the creators make millions of dollars, and they brag that kids will watch this stuff over and over. I watched a couple of creators laughing to themselves as they talked about how they have fooled everybody. I can hardly believe that they knew that they were being filmed, but they were mocking everybody. They said, we're just giving parents a little break from their kids. And they're right. The parents do use it like a babysitter. Many times I've said that when children watch screens unattended, parents are abandoning them to be taught by whoever shows up. But now with AI, whoever includes whatever, where kids are learning from machines out of control. If you've never spent time at a pig barn, appears that I'm changing subjects, you can imagine it easily. Water and food pour into the building, the pigs process it, and the waste runs out like a river. It's predictable. They've been doing it for centuries. None of us would allow our children to drink what flows out of a pig barn, but we are letting our children drink from internet sewage, and the flow is increasing both in volume and sophistication. We can do better. The first solution is to eliminate the pig barn. Like, duh. Remove the phones and any unattended screens. Then we parents must learn to love and teach our little ones. We have to replace the cardboard and sawdust with, finally, nutritious, emotional, and spiritual meals. You can learn how to do exactly that at realloveparents.com.